So we got Coach Troy Calhoun, you and Coach Ken. Just stumbling past here. We'll just start out right off the bat with that. You guys are very familiar with each other. You guys played last year. You guys got obviously the commander in chief. Referee from his days at Navy. Just talking to me about the relationship on the field with you guys on the sidelines, but going up against each other, but just off the field as well.
Well, I mean, just there's nobody in coaching for whom you have greater respect than Ken. Just unbelievable football coach. You talk about a guy who proves it. I mean, just it doesn't matter what kind of style or what he does offensively, defensively, the football knowledge that he has, and then just more than anything else, the leader, especially a young man. And it's a real credit not only to Ken, but to his wife, Barbara, too.
No doubt. Didn't not the year you guys envisioned. Last year you guys got off to the poor start, but you guys really turned it on in the second half. Was there something that really changed for you guys during that win streak to end the season, for that particular group?
I think what it was more than anything else, guys, that really we had so many guys. It was their initial time of ever playing college football. It takes some time.
Sure.
And I think we may run into, another situation, at least in terms of having a bunch of new guys out there this year. Now, maybe the beneficiary of it is we can get back starting in 2026, a year from now, where you do have some older guys with some experience when you begin the season.
For sure. Yeah, Dylan Carson, Dylan Carson, a guy that waited his turn behind the John Lee Eldridge and the Emmanuel Michelle and all those guys. Now that he's kind of the upperclassman, this is kind of his backfield. You're gonna be using a heavy dose of him. Obviously in the triple option. Just what has he been for you guys, and what do you expect out of him this year?
Yeah, really a strong worker, somebody that cares immensely. Just the pride that he has day in, day out, and how he works and everything that he's all about as a young man. I think the other part that's a real help too, there are two other guys in Terrence Gist and Owen Allen that have played a good number of snaps for us too at that particular position.
For sure. Yeah, well, underrated player for you guys that I'm shocked he didn't even crack the list on the all conference list. Peyton Zadroik. I know his season got cut short, or he got a late start to the season. Really showed up late. What do you expect for him out on the defensive line?
Just he's quick, he's active. He's a local guy. He's right there in your area. Yep. So just a ton of heart and spirit. And another guy that I think that it will help him too, when you're talking about Lukia Rawls and Jaden Aquendo, having two other guys that help play at nose guard in addition to Peyton.
Well, best of luck out there this year. We'll expect a good battle, of course, between San Jose State and Air Force. Those battles have been really good, so we expect another game with a whole lot of contrast in styles.
Well, certainly that. It's ironic you say that. You just look here over the last 10 years or so, there have been some marvelous football games between both schools, and hopefully that means there are a good number going forward too.
No doubt. Coach Troy Calhoun, thanks for the time. Best of luck this season, and hopefully we cross paths later down the road.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.